Hey folks, Squilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4. It's a Succession Synergy series as Buha over here. We've got a couple of vassals who are somewhat unruly while we rebuild our own personal military over here, but we will get there. Most of it is just the relative strength, but we should be able to get the Congolese to fall in line relatively soon, and then we'll try to get a marriage set up and get a good amount of stability over there, if we can. Just still have to burn off a lot of negative modifiers, which is fine. And yeah, the relative strength of each other. I do have the mission, I keep forgetting, to build up a navy. You know what? I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to take another mission. Because right now I'm saving the money. Since we still can't work the trade node in the Ivory Coast. We must need some sea nodes. That must be what's going on here. I'm going to avoid that and we'll focus elsewhere. I would still like a few extra cannons. How much do they cost? 30. Yeah, I think I'd still like to focus on that for padding out our army at this point. Our force limit is 28. We're currently at 19, so definitely lots of room for improvement. Corruption is growing, mostly because of imbalanced research. These loans keep repeating as well, but that's okay. I mean, our economy had improved for a while, but it's still a little rough right now. We are running some pretty expensive advisors, not gonna lie. But these guys are both half price. If they were to die, I probably would not replace them right away, actually. Even though we do need to catch up on our tech, specifically improving diplomatic tech, which I'm currently focusing, which I don't normally do. Catching up on this will have a pretty big boost in eliminating some of this growing corruption, as well as improving our relations with our neighbors. Lost a claim on someone? That's okay. And we can start on our colonist. Now, our colonist will still cost us money. I'm going to hold off for a little while before I take that, because once you've locked into an idea, then you really don't want to switch anymore. So I'm just going to wait a little bit longer before we do anything, because I still want to spend my money to improve my military for a little while longer. I think it is for the best. I wonder if there's anything I can change trade-wise. That's something I haven't looked at in a little while. And I think the answer is probably no. I could shuffle things around. We're collecting trade over here, and almost a gold, and that is better than getting 10% more strength over here by doing a little bit of forwarding, and there's nothing else we can do. So yeah, no, we're good. The trade is helping to keep us a little bit afloat. Not much, but some. There we go, mission. Prove legitimacy, yeah, it would be nice, but 75 is hard. Incorporate Congo. Remove Kassanje. Oh, you probably have no allies whatsoever, right? I like it. Bring this up. Come down here. Nobles demand recompense. Lose stability or lose a crap ton of money. Oh man, losing a stability is the same as spending 100 admin. But this would require another loan, which makes me feel kind of leery. Would give us more loyalty, which is nice. Shit. I think I might just run at 0 stability for a while. Ah, I do not like that. That's just a lose-lose proposition. Just a lose-lose. Yeah, renew the loan. So how many loans we got right now? 3? 3 loans. Yeah, that's a fair bit of interest. Some of the clergy modifier just ran out. Is that something we can repeat? This would cause them to gain influence and loyalty. Oh, that's not what I meant. Ah, well. Why not? Well, because, okay, that would put them over 60%, which would lower the cost of stability. No, we don't need that right now. I don't need the Inquisitor, so I'm just going to hold off. I don't think I care. I would lose trade efficiency, but I could get a short-term cash infusion, which might be enough to fend off one more loan. We'll see. Alright, we're going to declare war over here right now. Boop. At least this is going to be short. And we can drop our military maintenance quite quickly. Wow, 20 war score right from the start. Boom. And we're going to leave 1, 2, 3. And a couple of cannons behind, and the rest of you guys move over here. How's the province development over here? Only 5. God! We've got so much land, but it's so just shit. Just absolute garbage. All of land over here. Well, that's 13. Soy was really not too bad. That's... Oh, we're at the state limit. Ew. Well, that's one nice thing about the expansion ideas then. When you finish... Oh, that's state maintenance, which actually isn't bad. Right, we don't get more states from this. We will get more states if we change our government type. Same thing here, yeah? Huh, I did not realize we'd hit our state limit. That actually might mean that my decision to just vassalize the Congo may have actually been slightly smarter than I expected. When do we get this? Oi, another year. Because that'll go a long way towards pacifying our vassals here. We'll improve our Diplotech, and then we'll go and placate local rulers. And between the two of them, it should drop things a fair bit. Wow, they're 20% ahead. 15 here, but 20% there. So one of the reasons Bellini got up. Plus, I mean, there was the event as well. There'll be a little aggressive expansion over here, but nothing that should actually cause any real problems. Let's see. Truce will expire with some people. Yeah, but we're not going to be doing another war quite yet. Oh, Kilwa is losing to Mutapa, which is interesting. Oh, black news indeed! Arumba! I can't believe Arumba survived! Our 13-point heir freaking survived to take the throne. He's not young, and I'm going to be a 1-3-3. Well, maybe. So, again, only 7 points, which is kind of shit. Which is a lot of shit. But it is there. Look at these PowerPoints. And it's too bad that I didn't get named. So how old are you? 38. So Arumba's only got 7 years to rule before there starts to be a percentage chance that he starts to die. But hey, at least he'll get at least 7 years, and probably more than that. I think as soon as this Diplotech kicks in, that's going to dramatically improve our relations with our vassals. So I think he's going to have no problems keeping them steady and consistent. If I were him, I'd consider potentially leaving Congo unintegrated for a while. Although, again, they might continue to cause problems because they're relatively large. But annexing Malindi is going to be nice to be able to fabricate claims. That being said, Malindi over here still has plenty of claims over Kilwa. And they're obviously going to be very well behaved. So it might be the opposite. Maybe you work on integrating these guys first and then keep these guys around, since you would have to rush to annex these guys so that you could fabricate claims on Kilwa. But if they're fabricating claims all day long, then who cares, right? We will just keep them around. I don't know how he'll go. I like that he didn't spend the idea. He can even change the idea group if he wants, and I wouldn't blame him if he decided to go that route. I really do wish that we could finish this Diplotech over here. So that we could improve the situation here and just really get the Congo feeling pretty good about it. Financially, the country's in a bit of a rough spot. I don't like where our finances is, or are. We would not be losing money if we're at peace, and it's going to peace out in seconds. But it would be nice to also, finish rooting out the corruption. I mean, it's only 2% extra cost right now, but it's still there. And he will have to go and improve our stability as well. To at least a 0, I'm sure. Be interesting to see what he decides to do with the estates. I'm happy I didn't push these buttons now, because it'll give him more options. He does like to be pretty aggressive with the estates, even revoking land. I really like the passive bonus here and here. I think that's actually really good for our finances, but I can definitely see an argument for the other way, and I've got to be more aggressive and active with the estates. I just find them sometimes a little bit, I don't know, less than fun to play with. Oh, we can see Ethiopia now. Hang on, wait. There we go. No, oh, it's just showing us the Congo. Okay, we can see some bits of Ethiopia, because I think this used to be the Adal capital, which is why we could see it. But we still can't actually interact with these guys. Oh, no. Wait, if I right-click here... No, now it's showing me Ethiopia. That was weird. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder, what do we do with Ethiopia? I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll finish that off. So, I mean, during my reign, I did actually eat a fair bit of territory here. We got all the way to the west, finally cored all this. That took forever. These guys are vassalized, at least. Now, what did it do for us? I don't know. Do we care about the state limit? I don't know. It would be nice to bring that up and state some of these things, because 75 autonomy. It means now, at this point, any land we just annex doesn't give us as much value as we would like, and in particular, like 13 development here. I mean, I suppose I could re-territorize something and then flip it, but I don't know if that's worthwhile, especially since we already invested the admin power into coring that stuff. But it is something to consider. And actually, one of the things is some of these states, some of these provinces are probably in a state where we already have it. I don't know. Could be. We'll see. Anyway, I got to wrap this up. So for the next episode in the series, do make sure to go over to Arumba's channel. There is a link down in the description box down below. We'll see how Arumba the Second does. I would not be surprised. I wonder, you know, what kind of prediction could I make for his run? It would not surprise me if he went and ate a bunch of Kilwa, one way or another. I'm most curious to see exactly what he decides to do with the 2 vassals, and also if and when and where he starts doing colonization. I think that we do need to make sure to connect these 2 bits, because having to fight natives every goddamn time is a big pain in the ass. I think taking Rukwa is the way to go, because then you're also adjacent to someone over here, so it gives you lots of different expansion routes. We'll see. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you when it's my turn again. Bye-bye.